Yes, good morning, our learners. I want to believe that you are still alive and kicking, and God has taken good care of you. We have our English lesson today, and ideally, we are going to discuss adjectives. And I'm going to start right away from defining what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. An adjective is a word that describes, that tells us more about a noun or a pronoun, or we can also say that an adjective qualifies a noun or a pronoun, right? I have some examples of adjectives as used in sentences. Mary is a good girl. Now, the word good is an adjective that is describing how Mary is. John is handsome. Handsome is an adjective that is trying to explain how John is. She is very beautiful. The word beautiful is trying to explain to us how the girl in question is. Beautiful is an adjective. The boys are very rude. Rude is also an adjective. This is the cleanest room. This is the cleanest room. So the word cleanest is also an adjective. Between the two girls, who is smarter? Yes, the word smarter is also an adjective. We move on now to what we call degrees of the adjective. We have 3 degrees of the adjective. 1, we have the positive degree. 2, we have the comparative degree. And 3, we have the superlative degree. Now, look at me. We use the positive degree when we are talking about one person, one item, or one object. Then we use the comparative degree when we are talking about 2 people, 2 things, or 2 objects. Then we use the superlative degree when we are referring to 3 people, 3 things, or 3 objects. Very good. I give some examples in word form. We have big, bigger, biggest, smart, smarter, smartest, rude, ruder, rudest, handsome, more handsome, most handsome, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, clean, cleaner, cleanest, white, whiter, whitest, strong, stronger, strongest, tall, taller, tallest. You get that? Those are examples in positive, comparative, and superlative form. Now, there's something that I want you to learn. So be attentive, please. When we are using the comparative degree, just like I had said earlier, this is when we are comparing 2 things. And therefore, the adjectives takes an ER. You can see ER for bigger, smarter. We have smart, then we add ER to become smarter. Rude becomes ruder. Are we there? Clean, cleaner. White, whiter. Strong, stronger. You get tall, taller. So we add ER to the adjective. However, in some cases, the adjectives do not take ER, and therefore we use more together with the adjective to make it appear in the comparative form. We talk of more handsome, more beautiful, etc., etc. Did you get that? Now, another thing that you should avoid, we cannot use more with bigger, because the word bigger is already in the comparative form. We cannot say that John is more bigger than me. We shall just laugh at you. We cannot say that Jane is more smarter than Felista. No, should be smarter is already in the comparative degree, and therefore we cannot say use more with smarter. We use more with adjectives that do not take an ER at the end, like handsome, beautiful, etc., etc. I move very fast to the superlative form. Adjectives in the superlative form, just like I said, are used when we are comparing 3 or more items. Jane is big. She's 1. Between Jane and Felista, Felista is bigger, comparative. Among Jane, Felista, And Paris, Paris is the biggest, 3. So biggest is the superlative. And as you can see, we have biggest, smartest, rudest, cleanest, whitest, strongest, tallest. So the adjectives are taking an est at the end, right? However, we have words that do not take the same form, like handsome, beautiful, etc., etc. In this case, we use the word most. Handsome, most beautiful. Something else we should also know is that we cannot say that she is the most smartest girl in class. Why? The word smartest is already in the superlative degree. So if we say most smartest, most cleanest, will be wrong. The sentence will not allow some sense. Are you getting that? So we only use most for adjectives that do not take an st at the end. Very good. Are you following up that point? So far, so good. Very good. Now we move on now to what we call the order of adjectives. One can use more than one adjective in a sentence. It is not a crime, right? It is acceptable. However, they must follow a certain order in that sentence. And this is the order. We have the number, opinions of number, adjectives of number. We have adjectives of opinion, size, shape, age, color, material, origin, purpose, noun. We repeat together. Order of adjectives. Adjectives of number, opinion, size, shape, age, color, material, origin, purpose or use, noun. Very good. I give examples. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. The list is long. Opinion, beautiful, pretty, handsome, expensive. Name them. The list is very long. Size, big, huge, enormous, small, minute, etc., etc. Shape, square, rectangular, circular, oval, etc., etc. Age, young, old, etc. Color, black, red, yellow, blue, green, violet, indigo, etc., etc. Material, silk, woolen, polythene, etc., etc. Origin, Indian, Kenyan, Italian, Ugandan, etc., etc. Purpose or use, washing, traveling, sleeping, etc., etc. Then we have, last but not least, in the bottom line, book, briefcase, table, etc., etc. Now, let me take the bother to give some examples. I bought a pretty, big, black, silk, Italian traveling dress for my daughter. You understand that? My father bought 2 beautiful, big, rectangular, new, black, leather, Indian, traveling briefcases. Are you getting that? Yes, very good. I give the last example. I bought 3 beautiful, big, square, red, woolen. Are you getting that? Are you following? Yeah, maybe Kenyan, Italian, maybe washing. Then machines for noun. Are you getting that? So you must be in a position to arrange these adjectives in a certain order. You can use as many as you like, but then they must follow a certain order. Did you get that? Yes. Now I have an exercise for you people. What to do? Exercise. We are practice examples on adjectives for class 7. This work can also be done by class 6. You understand? I read the sentences, then you're going to write them, attempt this work, and then you're going to capture a photo and then attach to our WhatsApp group. Then I'll be looking at it. And this work must be submitted. Let us try to be a little bit serious because this is a serious business. Education is about your life. You understand? Yes. My writing is dash than his. We have the adjective neat in the brackets. So you're supposed to use the right degree of the adjective. Daughters are said to be dash than sons. We have the word loving in brackets. You put the right adjective there. My mother is dash happy since I stopped working night shifts. His jokes are no dash funny than his pranks. The film is definitely dash exciting than the book. There is nothing dash then good than a message to help one relax. You need to be dash in your work. Careful, more careful, almost careful. You know how to put it. Then number 8 is a blade dash than a knife. Is a blade dash than a knife. Then we have the word sharp. So in which in which degree of the adjective are we going to put it? Hopefully you have gained something. So you're going to copy the notes and then you're going to do that work. Take a photo just like I had said, attach to our WhatsApp group, then I will look at that work. And of course, you can also submit the work at school so that at least we can have a look at it and then see where you went wrong and then we try to correct, sorry. And then again, I am appealing to you people. Can we be a little bit serious? Let us comment. Let us not be dormant in the WhatsApp group. Do something. Say something. Do the work. Submit. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a fruitful day ahead. Thank you.